Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play The Longest Journey. This is Rose. I know it's been ages and ages since I last posted or made any progress in The Longest Journey, but that's a series of unfortunate events, not just a movie, but my life, really. But I had some hardware problems where I lost my game data and I had to replay the game from the beginning, doing everything exactly as I did the first time in order to get back here. But it's over now. I think everything should be going smoothly from now on. That guy just slapped that guy upside the head. Watch. Watch. That guy, he slapped him upside the head. Watch. That's awesome. Sorry, it's the little things that give me greatest joy. Okay, alright, so last time we left off, let's take a look at our inventory to try to refresh us. I have not turned in this for the ring yet, but I believe everything else is just as it should be. I did notice one small thing while I was retracing my footsteps, but I will bring that up to you when I see it.
This guy's the reason they invented the phrase, hitting the bottle. And he's hitting it hard. Well, at least he's not doing Amethyst.
I guess that's true.
It's a liquor store.
It's a liquor store. April, I love you, but you've got to be a little bit more inventive. Mercury. This must be the Mercury Theatre that we are looking for. We have a man outside. Fat guy. His name is Fat Guy. That poor, poor guy. You know, how did his parents know that he's going to end up looking like? He could have been very, very slim, and then he would be ironic. We got some ew stuff. Let's look at
Box office is closed.
Well, that's going to be a problem if we have to meet somebody there.
Casablanca. That's with John Wayne and Katharine Hepburn, I think. They play a married couple who adopt a baby leopard during World War II. It's a timeless classic.
I haven't seen that movie, but I don't think that's what it's about. Could be wrong.
The Maltese Falcon. Oh, yeah! I remember this one. It's a Disney cartoon with a falcon who, goes looking for a black cauldron. It's got singing mice in it, I think. I mean, don't they all?
Once again, I wouldn't know.
Mercury. They left out the theater bit, but maybe that's self-explanatory.
Probably. Posters.
A Welsh ghost story, written and directed by Ragnar Tornquist. I saw that. It's a classic. Women in dire need of medical attention. I thought that was a porno, but I guess it's just an artsy foreign flick. As long as they speak French, it can't be smut.
Of course not. It can't. It can't.
This guy looks like he works at the theater.
Poor man. Excuse me, Mr. Guy. Mr. Guy. Let's talk with him and see what he has to say. He doesn't look particularly savory with his stained white wife beater, but
Excuse
who are we
me.
to judge?
Yes, Oh, geez. Hold on there 1 second, lady. Dang marquee, light up!
The best way to fix anything.
Now stay that way, you hear?
Well, let's see if this guy, Mr. Guy, has any information for us.
Do you work at the theater?
Yes, I'm Freddie. Freddie Mellon. My mama, Mrs. Dottie Mellon, she owns the theater. Yep, I reckon she does, She owns it, and she be running it by her own self like a real proprietor. I reckon I help out some, of course, yep.
And what do you do, sir?
I'm the usher. And I also takes care of sweeping and cleaning up after the show. My mama, Mrs. Dottie Mellon, she say she reckon I'm a regular jack of all trades. I'll tell you what, I think she's right about that,
Well, he certainly has an interesting way of speaking. Seems like he might be a little bit slow, though.
Is the theater open now?
No, I reckon it ain't, lady.
Is there anything you
It
don't reckon?
open till this evening. Ain't nobody in there either. I reckon that wouldn't be legal.
Well, then maybe he could point me in the direction of Cortez.
Do you know a man called Cortez?
No, I can't say as I does, lady. Ain't never met him. Now, I reckon I'd like to get on with my sweeping,
But I'm supposed to meet him here. Are you sure you don't know him?
Look, lady, I reckon you should just mind your own bee's knees and get. I told you, I ain't seen Cortez today.
You
Oh.
said you didn't know Cortez.
I reckon I don't know nobody by that name, so I tell you what, I'd mighty appreciate it if you'd stop bothering me and let me get on with my work. Jesus, Mary, and baby Joseph, I reckon the whole dang world wants to find Cortez today.
Thanks, anyway.
Yes'm. I'll tell you what. You go on now, and let Freddie Mellon do his sweeping before his mama, Mrs. Dottie Mellon, get all pissed off.
Well, that really was not very helpful. And also, Jesus, Mary, and baby Joseph, I'm not sure that's how it goes. We'll cut him some slack. He is only a janitor.
Bergman Festival at the Mercury Theatre. Opens August 1st, 2209. That's on Tuesday. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll go.
Maybe we will if we're not busy. If no adventure strikes us before then, perhaps we can just sneak inside.
It's locked.
Of course it is. Aren't they all? Well, it's clear that he does know something. He's just not willing to tell us. I reckon that we'll have to do something to get on his good side.
That guy's so conspicuous, he's gotta be a cop on a stakeout assignment.
But who is he staking out? Conspicuous guy. Well, let's have a chat.
He's definitely a detective on a stakeout.
Let's have a chat, Mr. Detective.
Hi there.
Mayor.
Having fun?
Didn't your mother teach you not to talk to strangers?
Yeah, she did. She never mentioned anything about that, or I'm an orphan. Oh. There goes the sign again. I'm an orphan.
I'm an orphan.
Yeah? Well, all the more reason for you not to talk to strangers. Now get lost.
Why are you dressed like a cop? Don't you get tired of hanging around here all day long?
Don't you get tired of hanging around here all day long?
No, ma'am.
So you're completely fine. There's nothing you'd want.
That's right.
Nothing at all?
Nothing at all.
Not even a bite to eat?
Just had a full lunch, ma'am. Thanks for asking.
So, you just had lunch? Let's just be as creepy as possible. So, you just had lunch.
So you just had lunch.
That's right. At Cool Cow.
What did you have?
A triple whammy cow patty with a side order of grease onions and a large bingo cola. No ice.
What about fries?
And a double order of cheese and fried taters, yeah. Tastiest damn fries you're ever likely to find. Soaking in melted goat cheese.
Ew.
And you had this when?
About an hour ago.
And you don't feel, the urge to go?
No, ma'am, no. My bowels are genetically enhanced and require only perfunctory attention.
The burger filled you up good? You don't have the munchies?
Well, now you mention it, I have a craving for sweets. I didn't have time for my usual cool cow strawberry pie with whipped cream, chocolate sauce, and a scoop of ice cream. Wait a second. What am I telling you all this for? Who the hell are you anyway? Hey, get out of here, ma'am. Right this minute or else...
Is this a threat? I think that was a threat.
A very serious one, ma'am.
Oh, I wonder if we could still fulfill the other...
Hello again.
Christ, don't you ever quit. What is it now?
This is so funny. Why are you dressed like a cop?
Why are you dressed like a cop?
What do you mean, why am I dressed like a... Hey, wait a second, what's it to you?
Just trying to do my bit for the boys in blue, sir. You look like a cop, so if you're on a stakeout or something, you should try to blend in a little more. Go native.
Yeah, how?
I don't know, but that trench coat, it sort of gives it away. Perhaps a pair of blue jeans and one of those I'm with stupid t-shirts might help.
Hold on, let me get this down right. Hey, wait a second, what am I doing? Who the hell do you think you are?
The NPD fashion consultant?
Is that supposed to be funny, ma'am? Are you a comedian or something? Because I'm not laughing. I'm not even smiling, am I? Now get your ass out of here and don't bother me again.
Is that a threat?
Damn right it's a threat.
Uh-oh. I think we may be making him mad now. But if he has a craving for sweets, we have some candy. However, let's see if I can bother him one more time.
Hello again.
Christ, don't you ever quit. What is it now?
Are you on the job?
Are you on the job?
On the job? What do you mean, on the job?
You know, an assignment, stakeout, undercover operation.
I suggest you get the hell out of here now, ma'am, before things get ugly.
Was that a threat? Are you threatening me?
For the third time.
Yes, I am.
At least he's honest about it. And clear. Okay, so... let's just take a good look. Ooh, alley door. Actually, let's just... I'm indecisive. What to look at first? Let's look at the fuse box.
It's a fuse box.
It's a fuse box. Oh.
There's something wrong with the power in that box, and it looks like the theater marquee is connected to the same switch. It keeps flickering on and off.
So maybe if we can fix the marquee, he'll be a little bit more cooperative. And maybe if we give him some candy, we'll get on his good side too. Let's touch it. It seems like a dangerous... this hand only has 4 fingers. How did I just notice that? Anyways, touching it seems like a bad idea, but let's do it anyway.
Hey, keep your hands to yourself. That's city property, ma'am.
And who are you, code enforcement? Trash can.
Just trash.
Just trash. We can rummage through it, it looks like. We don't have a mouth icon. I suppose that's for the best. If it did, probably be licking it or something. If this were a Space Quest game. Ew.
Lady, don't you keep playing with that thing now, you hear?
Leave it.
Leave it be.
No. Why should I? Ooze. I like this description.
Green ooze.
We're going to want to take some, I suppose? Although I can't fathom what we will need green ooze for. Perhaps we'll come in contact with some baby turtles a little later. She just sniffs it.
Smells like kerosene.
Smells like kerosene, huh?
Smells like kerosene.
Well, we have some matches. Oops, wrong one. Okay. I'm uncertain about what order to do this, so I'm gonna go ahead and save. I'm just gonna do what seems like the worst idea, but the first idea that comes to mind. No? No. We cannot light the ooze on fire. Even though it smells like kerosene. Huh, can we collect it in anything? No, it doesn't look like it. Can we drench the bread in kerosene and then light it as a torch? Yeah? Yeah? Oh, I can eat it. That seems like a bad idea, though. I did just save it, though. Can I eat it?
I'm not particularly hungry.
Okay, well that's probably good. Okay. Fuse box. Don't know what to do with this. Let's just... Actually, let's give this guy some candy, because that's what seems like the best thing to do. Once again, wrong icon. Here we go.
Would you like a candy?
Hey, yeah, that'll hit the spot.
Don't you litter my floor, mister.
Can we give him another one? Nope.
Care for another?
Hey, sure, forget about it.
Don't you litter my floor, mister.
Wonder how many we took. See if any new dialogue options have opened up for us now.
Hello again.
Christ, don't you ever quit.
Probably not.
What is it now?
What was it you wanted again?
Something sweet and chewable to drown the bitter taste of boredom, ma'am. Now scram.
Looks like I'm just gonna have to keep feeding them to him then.
Care for another?
Hey, sure, forget about it.
I wonder if you will
Don't
actually
litter
run
my
out.
floor, mister.
Care for another?
Hey, sure, forget about it.
Don't you litter my floor, mister.
He's definitely a detective on a stakeout.
See anything
Hello
else?
again.
Christ, don't you ever quit. What is it now?
What was it you wanted again?
Something sweet and
Sweet and
chewable
chewable.
to drown the bitter taste of boredom, ma'am. Now scram.
Okay, well, we're just gonna have to keep our eye out.
That door leads back into what looks like an alleyway behind the theater.
Perhaps we can get in that way. But I don't think the detective's gonna like us going back there.
It's locked.
Do we have a key? Negative. We do have a push pin. I guess that could count as a self-defense weapon. Alright, nothing else to be done in this screen, looks like. Let's see if there's any other place that we can visit. On the other side of Metro Circle. Well, it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it, so let's head back to the screen, and we're gonna have to put our thinking caps on, alright? So, here's what I have deduced. We need to fix this fuse box to make the marquee start sticking better. To make Mr. Freddy Mellon happy, that way he'll let us into the theater. This kerosene, ooze I mean, This ooze. It smells like kerosene, so it must be flammable. I don't know why I keep doing that. Organic plastic. Rubber glove. Candy. Bread. Toy monkey. Mr. What's his name? Can you help me?
Constable Guybrush is a strange hybrid between man, ape, and musician. In addition to being an officer of the law, of course.
Can you help us, Constable Guybrush? Please. Okay, well, I have an idea. Okay, thank you, Constable. That will be all. What if we light the trash can on fire? Can we do that? 'Cause there's kerosene in it. We need a key. Fuse box? Okay, well, I think I may be missing something, so let me go ahead and run back, collect my ring, which I know is waiting for me, and then we'll see if that's going to make any difference. I will see you next time.